So in TopSpin 2k25, maybe you want to get rid of all of these different animations. You want to get rid of the timing bar, the too late, the receiver where the ball bounces. You can do all of that and it makes more of a cinematic feel. So all you've got to do for this is if you go into the start menu, you can do this obviously on the main menus as well. Go into settings, and then when you go into gameplay, they will give you all of the gameplay helpers. Now you've got all of these, the timing meter you could turn off, the feedback, the power indicator, the rally energy meter, then also the ball bounce. The only one I would personally keep on is the serve indicator, just because I find that incredibly difficult to do it without it. For instance, if I was to show you a serve right now, I physically wouldn't know where to kind of go with that. Obviously, if you've got the timing down to a T, then maybe you might be able to do it a little bit better than me. Everything else, I think, is relatively fine. So once I've kind of got the serve down, oh, okay, I need the power. Is that the power then as well? Timing meter. Oh, do I need that as well? So unfortunately, I suppose if you weren't going for the advanced, but the biggest thing that I'm looking at here, I'm assuming, which one would it be? If you've got the shots, perfect, shots, rallies. So I'm assuming it'd be the timing meter. So let's have a look and see if that's the one. Yeah, so that for me is the one that I need. I really need to be able to have that, otherwise it just becomes a little bit more difficult. And I suppose it kind of defeats the object once you get into the match, because obviously you want it without it. So I don't imagine you for every serve turning it back on and off, but for me the serving is where it really breaks down. Like, you can just press B and it will just be a natural serve, but you're not really going to get many aces over that. When it comes to actually playing the game with no HUD, I think it's absolutely fine. I feel like a lot of people love the clean look of it, and obviously when it comes to rallying the ball and hitting it, the meter is only basically there. The meter is only basically there for you to get to the point where the ball is close enough for you to hit it. So as you kind of progress through the game, you will pretty much do that automatically anyway. So that one would be like a too soon, and then you want to wait until it's really close and you'll be able to do it. So that is kind of how you do it. You can turn them off and on in the game depending on what you're doing. Obviously, to start with, I recommend having them on. I think they're definitely a tool to start with that really work. Once then you're a bit more kind of into the game, if you're looking for that cinematic feeling, you don't want all of these bars and meters and bounces all in your grill, then obviously you can turn them off and get that sort of feel, but it can be very difficult without them. You realize how truly much you use them in this game. But that's how you do it. Into the settings, either on the main menu or in the game, it works both. You don't have to do it before the match starts, and that's how you turn them off and on.